Except they don't want you for nothing serious. Why? Because you want them for something serious. Let me tell you why. Men can smell desperation. Men know at a certain age women want something serious, so they avoid seriousness with women at a certain age. So that's why you got to date older and younger men at the same time, but they all have to have money. Okay, you need to have several options during that period. You have to date multiple men during that time frame, not just one. You're wasting time dating one. You date several from the ages of 25 until you settle down and get married. They don't want nothing serious with you because you're trying too hard. They can see you from a mile away trying to get married, trying to settle down, trying to tie them down. They can see you from a mile away. But if you look like you got options, you're enjoying your life, you got fun, vacations, trips, living your best life, then they want to be a part of it. But if you're trying to rush them to the altar, talking about marriage all the time, they're not ready for that. They're going to dismiss themselves.
If a man is aggressively sexual from the beginning, he does not see you as respectable, first of all. So I would take that as a hint and a clue to stop meeting that type of man wherever I met him from. Number one. Number two, I would ask myself, why does he have the audacity to treat me like this on the first date? What does he think I am? Then I would answer that, oh, he thinks I'm an escort. I would kindly let him know, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm not an escort. I'm a woman and I would love to be respected, and you're a gentleman and I would really like to get to know you, but we need to have this conversation up front. If you like me and we can get to know each other, that could be a possibility in the future. So correct him in a kind way, in a feminine way, and make sure he stops seeing you as that type of woman. Okay? Because that's how they see you. That's how they see you. They're going to treat you like they see you. And most likely you probably met him online, right? That's why they're online. That's what they're looking for.
In your relationship, try leveling up. Like you don't believe me, but do it. If you have issues in your relationship, take all the focus off of him and put it on you. Take all that energy off of him that you're giving away for free and put it within yourself. Put it in whatever you're going to do with your hair, what you're going to do with your clothing that day, makeup, exercise, whatever. Put that back into you and level yourself up to where you are now out of that person's league. And when you become out of their league, you know what I'm saying? They're going to have to do whatever, or be replaced, or worried about being replaced, whatever. That's how you want it. That's how you want it. Okay? You should not be in any relationship where you can't leave and go do something else better. Okay? This is why these ladies stay leveled up, to keep these men in place. You understand? If you stay leveled up, you keep the men in their place. Of course, some men are going to be able to go out and get another chick as well, but they still got to go and start all over and start getting that wallet all over. You know what I'm saying? So, cheaper to keep her, right? It's cheaper to keep her.
My number one tip on how to cut off emotion is to think of it like a business. If your love and your energy were money, who would be cheated? Who's paying more? Who's paying more, you or him? Think of emotions and energy like money. If you're giving him more emotions, if you're putting more energy into him, if you're putting more effort into the relationship, if you are having more emotions and feelings toward a person than they are about you, you are getting cheated and robbed, basically. At work, you're not emotionally attached to that job. If it's paying, you're staying. If it ain't paying, you're leaving. Think of it as a business only. Throw anything away about falling in love. Okay, you grow in love. Throw all that away. They prove themselves each day. So if you look at love a little bit different, as in growth rather than falling, you will prosper. You will allow that person to continue to prove themselves on a daily basis and not just accept some words as your payment when gestures and actions are not being done. Until you see action, you do not respond. That's how you turn off those emotions.